substantial. Durka not as clean as he'd like on the first couple of shots there.
Elsewhere, actually, Alpha, gets picked up. Zine actually finds Durka on the repeak. And immediately here, a two-man advantage presented for FURIA. FNATIC going to continue to force the issue here with Boaster in this late lurk towards B main, but he's going to try and find a kill here. Actually, about to get walled off as well.
Yeah, options looking highly unlikely for FNATIC, but maybe Boaster, their timing not quite there. Going to be noted that removes that element that maybe they could have lent towards with quite a lot of time left. There's 50 seconds to play with, so there's still potential threats across the board, but no real success towards the site. And now with Enzo falling, it's looking less and less likely. Maybe gambling over towards his B site, but there's still no way in. They're banking on Boaster doing something. And yes, chip damage, but still no frag.
I mean, this ball should be coming down eventually, but actually Boaster picked up before Mystic can even get across to support him. It's going to be a matter of time now. The frenzy
towards the site.
Absolutely.
Warded away at least the operator, but still 3 players towards the backside. They have been doing quite well at causing issues for FNATIC, but now with a weaponry by their side, they should be able to kind of potentially shift into a better position. Already going to pick up the first. That removes one of the players who's tucked towards the back of site. Trade comes out. It's not over yet. Hold on! No. Wait, what is going on? FURIA. This could be huge. It's a 2v2, and the timing for Khalil could be massive. The timing! He's got it! Catching Boaster, slipping through the mist, and now Enzo in the 1v2. Does still have the spike to hand, so he can get a plant, Mike.
No, expect FURIA to barrel through here. Enzo capable of the clash, we know it.
A couple of bits of util left as well for Khalil. This isn't too bad, but okay, noted on the knife. Couple more seconds, but he's trying to play around the world, play that timing. All still there, gets depleted, as does the Sage Wall. First contact made, and he's down to 9 HP. You can see Khalil going to try and push up on this one, but the diffuser's coming in. He ain't stopping! FURIA! For information towards B.
I mean, the fact that Boaster's fallen first makes this B hit. I was going to say, Durka furiously looking for that one. Alpha are going to be tested in mid as well, but Zine up to the task.
Yeah, so far so good for FURIA here. Mystic and Enzo, they were noted earlier on. And, this is okay. That was maybe a little much, but
they can come back and get the res now. They can get Boaster back up.
He's straight away to it. Okay, back to a 3v3. Certainly not over yet, Mike.
Well, it makes it a little easier now. I was about to say, with Boaster falling, this Viper Wall being down makes this B site execute so much harder to even make use of the Sage Wall. Decent flash, but no reward for it.
25 seconds. And then that's a spike down. Mystic's fallen. Quickly gathered by Boaster, but there's no safety. This Enzo needs to almost secure this himself. Has to fight away to find some safety. And FURIA rip it away. That's 4-0. Drifting back away from middle. Might have to leave that more into the hands of Khalil to fill that gap, as the hit will be coming through to 3 on the site. Good spot towards Belt. Already Durka gone down. That's a headhunter removed from this. For the Stingers, you don't want to get up close to them, and you're seeing that now. Alpha shows you how it's done, and it's a firing squad. Damage. But again, none of it came towards FURIA. It was all on FNATIC. 14 seconds now, they're running out of time. They got to make a move, and they do! Enzo and Boaster somehow break in. 9 seconds now. Khalil has to do some damage here. The odds popped. Enzo's taking down his teammate. They're still doing damage. Mike, it ain't over yet.
See Khalil already down to 1 HP now with the decay. Finally dug out by Enzo and FNATIC.
So, bear in mind the purchase isn't perfect, so some of these players are on the stinger, but the adjustment from Khalil is good. Trade comes out for Alpha. That was the second player towards mid for FURIA. A bit of a pop flash as well, and they're trying to clear back through, but already the side hit comes in, but they haven't cleared! Back by Yellow! It's still good trades for FURIA. They're still at the advantage. One player up.
Tap on, but doesn't commit to it just yet.
10 seconds left.
Actually, the fragment going to do just a little damage, going to force Enzo back, but it's a 2v3 now. Durka and Enzo left to try and recover this post plant.
But Durka on the case, operated to hand, a pixel out of place is all he normally needs. He's noted it, he's got it! Big shot from Durka, back down to the 2v2. Oh, that was so close, Durka! And the readjustment on this, how are these not hitting? They look like they're on the money. Hunter's Fury gonna come down, that's from Enzo. The backlines, Khalil! Body checks Durka, and the shot goes straight for Enzo. Diffuse gonna come in, can he do anything to deny this? Khalil is gonna sit this one. The bodyguard is on this, and he's just gonna... The time is running so low. Now the lockdown's going to help things out. Does anything really get that dealt with? The swing could have done something, but the damage was not enough. Really not connecting on this. Ditches in on the back of the site, still looking for players. He's going to find one. He's just going to stand and deliver as best he can. Only one, though. This ain't bad for FNATIC. Get themselves a plant. Mazin is safe for now, but they at least get themselves in the post plant here, FNATIC.
So Durka's got careful. He's full swing in sight, and with no wall up,
We're
completely exposed to CT.
so vulnerable. And now down to Alpha, Enzo, Mystic, the play coming back in, Khalil, Mazin. All looking for the way forward. Khalil's already going to be sat on this one. That's going to be halfway. No one's challenging this again. Oh, finally Mystic gets down Khalil.
This wall should drop in a second as well. And
Oh, snappy.
We'll find another.
Really
He
snappy.
has to slip away from this one with 18 HP, but Mystic will find it.
Nice.
3 on the round there.
I mean, this is still... okay, the trades. Mystic, the only one alive. How is it down to 1? And you know Mazin, you know he's going to be pushing this aggression, is unrelenting. He wants this with Mystic back up to full HP. I don't know if he heard steps, but might have heard enough because they aren't moving. They're really committing towards this. By worrying for FNATIC walking into this one. This weapon is still there. And the lockdown can't be committed. 10 seconds, they fumbled it, Mike. This could be all in pieces right now. FURIA now have bodies on the site. 9 seconds they have to commit. Boaster has to get the plant down. There's no backing away from this. Noted on the knife, but he does get the plant in. That's at least the time on their side, but now they're surrounded. FURIA just trying to pry them away from the site, pry them away from these corners. Khalil with a connection. But wait. The position's coming out. What do they have there? Boaster commits it. He wants to secure this so badly. Enzo's still fighting. They aren't done yet. Oh, the timing! They push forward. They find Enzo. And now Boaster. Too many players. Far this close. Super slick. Excuse me, Hunter's Fury this early off the back of the tag. Maybe just to isolate the player on site, which they've done exactly that to the response in kind. Posted it back through. Enzo now down. But to a 4v4.
Mystic's got the red zone. Yeah, I feel like it's, what is this, 3rd res on the half now? Well, he's going to come back and get this. The Fragment doing a lot of damage.
Alpha's so low.
He's down to sub 5 HP.
Ah! He's down! What
the flank?
FURIA! How have they closed this down? Boaster is now so alone. He's got players left. Right! Center! He takes down 2! A 3rd! No! At this point, FNATIC might get a little too curious, and you can see him trying to avoid line of sight here. Durka will get forced away, and they're going to be quick towards getting the sight. Mystic, the next one in line. And actually, Mystic's been having a belting game, bear in mind.
He really has.
Top of the scoreboard, leading the way. But FURIA are on the site. They should be able to get the spike plant down, unless Durka keeps doing this. A little bit of chip damage here and there. Then just down to 3. The response is in middle, but it's traded.
Just 2 members left here for FURIA to try and hold on to site here. Actually trying to get ahead of the curve and do a little bit of damage. You'll find a kill.
No, these are hitting cleanly. There it is. Comfy work for FNATIC and a necessary...
The mark. Don't expect FNATIC to do that.
No, they're not a team who's going to give you those opportunities. And here's the knife. There's a spot. And Durka, with a little bit of repetition playing towards Ness, gets punished this time. Last time it was the tags off the Headhunter. This time, demolished with the Vandal. Spike plant coming in. Don't know if there's anything to stop this. No. Spike now down. Time on their side. Alpha just found 2 out of nowhere. Where the hell did he get that from? But a quick wrap towards the back of the site gives them advantage again. And a shutdown in the post plant. Guys here, I guess. Mystic has been good, and he's going to hear these steps coming. No subtlety to this anymore. Support's there, 4 on the side. FNATIC in the right place to try and do some damage here, and rightly so they do. A 1-1 trade out. Big denial so far. The rifle finally removed. Durka only does manage to get 1. So it is down to a 2v3, and bear in mind, Alpha's the one with a little bit more threat here.
You know, to comfortably get this plant down, though. Enzo only on the Classic.
Revealing edge.
And actually swinging the head at Alpha.
Nice.
We'll find the headshot as well. The lockdown's available now.
And this puts him in such a predicament, Enzo. Can you do anything with this? I mean, if he can just punish a couple of these players, that'd be great, but it's just going to force their hand, right? FURIA have to dip away slightly, give up the sight.
Good for this.
Oh, and Enzo's gone down. 5 HP. This would need a miracle. And he might make it. Oh, not going to make it happen that time.
Here. If they can get bodies behind this, it's Boaster and Mystic to try and hold down the fort.
Oh, it wasn't pretty, but it gets the job done. Couldn't get the follow-up, though. 15 seconds. They're starting to drown under the time here, and Boaster waiting on the back lines. This could be huge. Hunter's Fury, great timing from Enzo and Boaster. They should be enough here. Enzo doing as much as he can and may have just bailed them out in this round. Durka, shots go straight, but the time has run down. FNATIC.
Let's try and commit to the plant here.
Yeah. He's got so much space. Oh, timing.
Oh my god!
What? What the what? Sorry. So, FNATIC, are you okay? Because that was never meant to happen. Oh, and it's just shooting fish in a barrel, man. This is a tragedy in the making. I've never seen anything like it.
Here come the troops.
Well, I can't believe this is the round. I can't believe I'm genuinely stunned.
What the hell was that?
12v3. Perfect first pick for Durka. Gonna get himself out, slip away. Losing out on Khalil early on, again, could cause problems. Oh, follow up Durka. Holding on to this round. Again, if I have to do it myself, I will, he says, as eventually going to be traded out, but the damage has been achieved. You're down to now 3, but look at the space that's being garnered, and this is going to...
way away from default as well.
He's having flashbacks over here, man. All you can see is that rope on the other side every time he peers around, but does he get the timing?
He spotted at least.
Revealing area.
There it is. Rotation should be called in pretty soon.
Left.
Support system needs to come into place. Looking at Alfire, slowly working his way through middle. Caution towards CT being shown already by Enzo. Carefully there. Wall goes up and actually getting a little ahead of this. They're not playing passive by any means. The lockdown's going to come in. The res comes out. FNATIC will take no chances here. And probably rightly so. So much danger even with these two instantaneously. You can hear the ult go through. Mystic is in. This
No
man
way,
is on
Mystic.
a mission. It's incredible from Mystic. What? The follow-up as well. Mystic keeping FNATIC alive, and he still might be needed in this. It ain't over yet. Mystic and Boast are still standing in a 2v3. Plant is down. Tour de Force is popped. FURIA want this one done. They want out of here. Can the man on the screen, 23 kills to his name, do any more for his side? Trying to allow any chance to cross to the site, popping the Viper's Pit to do so.
It's so
and
far
Mystic,
off the spike though.
it is, but he's taking a couple of steps forward. Mazin, no idea where he's gone to at this moment. Mystic's still there and Boaster by his side. Wall goes up.
He spotted barrel.
He's seen him. Oh, but Mystic! He's found another! It's 3! And now a 2v2, but the time's starting to tick. A Boaster, he sees one, he gets the tag, he can't get the frag. A Boaster on 1 HP! Anything more? Can this man do it? No! FURIA! 0! Did he hear the steps? He did. Lovely shot for Alpha. And the gap trying to be filled there, but the movement's key. Alpha just running rings around him. Still alive, keeping his life safe. Durka there to make sure he's kept safe as well. Khalil goes down. So very nicely done so far. You can see the kind of craft work behind this, what they're trying to achieve a little here. Now, 2 players remaining on the other side. Difficult to find a way in now.
Yeah, happy to put himself on the line here, but quickly dealt with. Actually, a 2v3 presented here for FURIA as well. Durka, I think, just inside range of his TP here, but actually does get the hell out of dodge. We've got a chance here. The aftershock going to come through and actually misread a little bit here. Mystic will pick up the kill on the back of it. It should be a formality.
Clean.
Not that there's anything left to say here. I'll just damage remove some of these pistols, but I mean, only classics in the hands of Enzo and Durka regardless.
Now for straight up middle, I'm liking this, the pace. This could be something. Let's see if FURIA can keep up with this. I mean, Brazilian team's synonymous with it normally, but the 1-for-1 trade out, Alpha still standing! Huge follow-up, and he already predicts that player towards CT. Takes a boatload of damage though. Gets denied any springboard, but the site's now going to be taken. Boaster catching that lurking towards middle. Punishing anyone trying to filter back through towards site, and the last 2 players tunneled and funneled through towards CT.
What a beautiful setup for this split as well, with the fast lane and then the Viper wall being invested from mid here. Real pace change from FNATIC.
Last player
See,
standing.
2 left to find. Khalil will fall. Really damaged here. They can remove some of these, force the repurchase, but FNATIC going to make that very difficult for him. The timing just not there.
Wrapped, and it is. And again, last time they had more intent behind this. It's a fake. It's almost an evolution on that first hit.
Actually, the ping could be the deciding factor, but Alpha, yes, still gets the turn. Lands the headshot, and 3 members of FNATIC positioned outside double doors. There's only 1 left on A site here for FURIA.
Yeah, this is brutal. Playing towards the back of yellow. FNATIC have the perfect split towards this. 3 players coming in through from CT, but again, the cross is really the only contested part. And one of the shots hits, but the rest all fail parlously as FNATIC make their way towards the site. Need to recover the spike, and Mystic going to keep things safe towards CT.
That's operator down.
But again, Alpha just going to unleash the lightning gun in hand, and actually loses. Thought that was his for free. A little bit sloppy here, but again, 3 still standing. Plant going to be coming in pretty soon. That's a shot! Mazin, great connection towards Boaster. Hold on, and look at the wrap coming in as well. There's now problems in this. Nowhere safe to plant. Enzo's dead. Mystic needs a miracle. He needs something here. 3 players with very complementary angles for each other, and so little safety for him.
Almost pinched here. 23 HP left to work with. Gonna
Not
find the
bad.
first though,
30
and a
seconds
decent
left.
opportunity to reset. Got the fault line back up, still got the aftershock to play with as well.
Does he get timed on this though? I'm waiting to see.
Got the spike.
And he had a belting map 1. Huge performance.
Great start to map 2.
Certainly is. 8 frags already by the name, and this is where things become
Spike planted.
Should be,
problematic.
yeah.
It's done.
It's a thrifty round.
To the Viper wall, giving them so much ability to just close the gap, even on a map like this, but still need to land the shots, and Khalil still stands. Gonna get the 1-for-1 trade out. Durka will at least trade back through into this, but the site's theirs. So already good work for FNATIC. They'll be happy enough with this.
Spike planted.
Boaster's got to be careful here. Actually does get cleared, but Mazin will fall. It's a huge kill to find. Durka will find one elsewhere as well.
A little bit of a different look here. It's trying to maybe hold him at the door. Nice underhand flash. Does slow down the hit, but can they somehow deny this? The purchase is far from good as well, and now you can see the layers to this. Still doing damage. Khalil still standing. Can at least deny a little bit of this early work, but again, FURIA, so little room on this site.
Spike planted.
Oh, Mystic lucky
Deploying
not to
drone.
get caught there.
Enemy mark.
Get tagged on the way back through, but a Rolling Thunder and Hunter's Fury have to address the backline, and Marzin's here actually. Will remove one of these pieces. They find a second as well onto Boaster.
That's a big shot, and they knew where Mystic was. That ultimate could be an issue, and it has to be addressed at the right time here. A tap on the spike. Mystic, surely his mind starts to wander. Tries to deal with it now. Gonna try and pull him away. Mazin found him though, and the timing. That's it. There's the contact we made. May have noted Alpha here on the way in. Aldrin will follow, but he's already on the side. He's already on the back lines. You can't slow this guy down. He's just a speed demon. Boaster's found one as well.
Wait, the
How?
snake bite landed on his TP. He TP'd off the top pillar and died to the snake bite. What?
Come on. Come on. This is unthinkable scenes. Alpha fully blind. Should get swung on here, so the retake is on. There is still a chance. This be got the Viper's Pit now to try and navigate through.
Able to get a lot of information here, clearing out very early on, but they have to come in and challenge the Vipers. Mystic finds the first, the second 2.
Gorgeous from Mystic.
I'm going to hold my breath once again because it's another variation. Actually going to try and fake this time around with the wall towards B here. Durka going to open things up. Alfia actually punishes a player.
Both sides of the map.
Yeah, both sides of the map.
Again, as much as I say, yeah, okay, take cave
It's all
control.
encompassing.
Yeah, but you just got to beat Durka with the operator. You got to get past some of the best players in the world who are holding pretty strong positions, and it's a formality at 10-2. FNATIC.
Spike.
Didn't love the spike being lost there, but I guess a special delivery. Just going to leave it up towards Tube. That's kind of them. And now the 3 remaining. How are you going to get that back? You've got site control, yes, but there's the issue.
Just huddled around the spike.
There.
Right. FNATIC are probably going to just really hold this down, aren't they? FURIA, what you got? That's a start. That's opened up a chance towards this now. A little bit of damage, a lot of damage done. Down to 5 HP. Boaster waiting for anyone else to try and make their way up towards the stairs, and 37 seconds.
45 as well. It's not something you really want to try and rely on, but it's back up here in Tube.
30
Khalil,
seconds left.
unnoted as of yet. It's Boaster, the one that should pick this up. He's looking the wrong direction right now.
Okay, this here, guys. You had the spike. It's in a weird spot.
One
Should have been
enemy
fine,
remaining.
but FURIA are finding their way back in, and it's
You can see FNATIC looking that way. But as 5, they just swing onto site, and actually does get punished from double. Alfie has to fall.
so slippery in this. He's been everywhere at once. He was the one who made it up towards Tube, but it's Enzo to find one. But again, he's still firing in. Oh,
Oh my God!
Perfect! Pins down 3 and punishes FURIA, flexing here. This is gorgeous.
Primitive view pressure here with Mystic and Alfia.
Well, Mazin happy to put himself the first one in, but it's Boaster to find the shot.
down.
Khalil's gone down. And there's still so many threats here. They're trying to do everything. It's just no scoping away. Fair enough. And now a 2v3. What has just happened? Left in tatters. I'll be feeling devastated with this one. 1 bullet left to play with. He loses out on Durka, but Boaster's still alive. 2 kills this time, and they have no idea he's still here. Surely they'll check on this.
He's missed the reposition though.
Poison's off.
But now he'll heal it. Yep. So Jazine actually able to get himself onto default, but it's QCK you got to worry about in this scenario.
Oh my god, Boaster gives away the game a little. Does Alpha manage to bail him out? That's the last shot done. He needs to load some more up, but he can't do it in time. And now just Alpha on B2. So much damage. And this man, the Wonder Kid himself, he needs it. Not going to get it. Okay, close down.
Semi-committing to this retake.
The timing on this is unthinkable. Mazin, he can be so influential to the outcome. He's drawing and keeping 4 players dedicated to the site. He will lose his life. And surely now, they are now hitting that panic button, so they know the rotation is going to be on the way. They need to get the spike down. They need it down now. Well, they needed it down 30 seconds ago.
They're pressuring spawn.
This is dangerous. They have to take a risk, I guess, somewhere. Otherwise, it's all but done. Enzo's going to find one. Khalil's gone down.
He's just ahead of the flash.
Oh, that could have been perfect, but it's far from it. And now they have to back away. You can see the wrap coming in. FNATIC just filtering through the rest of the map. They need an overwhelming win here, a clean fight, and they're not getting it. FNATIC clear this one through. Does note a couple of players here, but again, Mystic super ready to go. Just buying precious seconds here.
Actually running the clock down effectively. Boaster actually going to find a kill. Muzzy. Alfia should be able to pick up the second as well, and he does, just off screen in mid.
Brilliant. And now FURIA left with a 3. They're over towards main. I'm pretty sure FNATIC are aware of potentially 2, 3 of the players.
Boaster, actually.
Yeah. And Mystic with a readjust. So perfect. This is really beautiful work. Khalil's still standing. Is going to at least convert towards Mystic, so it's not completely over yet, but the Owl Drone and everything else starting to pile up against them. Boaster playing brilliantly on the side, being super...
I think FURIA are looking to address this.
There it is. Timing. It's great.
Knife out.
Brilliant timing from Mystic as well. Gets to dip away and just picking them off piece by piece. Now they're on the side. They do put their own Viper's Pit down, but Alpha, it's a little messy, but he's got the shot. And now, numbers massively favorable towards FNATIC.
Boaster might even pick up Mazine here.
Timing. Oh, who is who first? Alpha is fallen. Mazin's going to hear this, needs to get there in time. Just losing track of Boaster here as Dirk has found one, so this is coming down a lot into Mazin's hands. And he can't do it! Khalil now the only one left alive! He's going to find a second! He needs 2 more, he's got 12 HP! Boaster catches his opposing number, and FNATIC convert, getting map 2 under the belt and taking us the distance.
It couldn't have come at a better time as well. Just
well placed towards the backside of Garage. They've still held a lot of space, so the postpone won't be super comfortable for FNATIC.
Interesting to see the reveal go up that early, but did you see actually finds one onto Alfia on the way back through. FNATIC desperately trying to reset. Mazine will fall, but QCK comes through. The smoke guards up very early. They should be able to get the half use here.
Surely. Enzo gonna just put a couple of shots into the dark and hope for the best, but he's actually gonna sit this one, and ain't much gonna be stopping this. Boaster just has to sit and wait. Diffuse right under his nose. 3 standing for FURIA, and it works out.
Only Dirk outside A lobby this time around, and unorthodox actually from Mazine to be the only one holding down the fort here, but the swing through completely punished here, but actually the pinch from mid is beautiful. Only good for 1 though. FNATIC respond with 3 kills very quickly.
QCK with him as well. The map is looking so small from, if you're looking at it just purely from FNATIC's perspective, and waiting so ready on the other side. So prepared for this. Horn goes up as well, controlling the right side. Alpha gonna slip the net just slightly, but no one's on A connector.
Spike planted.
This still comes soon. Mystic gets punished though. Enzo on the backside of this. It's a very weird round. There's a 2v3 here for FNATIC. QCK's actually got the flank here towards window. He's going to find Enzo.
He's got to be dead. Yeah, Enzo's down. All in hands have got that rotate coming in from Khalil. That's not a bad idea. Smoke towards CT, but here's that investment of the ultimate. Mystic going to try and set this in motion. Horn going to come down and look at the damage done, but they can't get away from this Alpha here. This is still not over yet. Isolates another towards Sewer. This is huge damage, but a little maybe overzealous here, but buying time, and the rotations are in.
Actually going to be able to get ahead of the wall on the rotate. Reload as well. Khalil going to find another kill.
Khalil.
Second as well. It's just Boaster standing.
And look at these angles, they're so brutal. Just trying to bait this one out. Boaster trying to pull their attention, give himself a fair fight, but nothing's fair about it. It's fight as well, but it gives a little bit of room here. They should try to maybe peek ahead of this one. They're quick to this, Mike. The paranoia is sent there. They're not wasting any time. They've isolated one towards Hell. That's Boaster now removed. A look towards Long, but it's a quick shutdown. FNATIC! Oh my, wait. Dirk and Alpha just fell. It's a 1v2. It's not over yet, but marked and noted.
Yeah.
Big late round information. Great work from Enzo.
Pace change.
You know, FNATIC back in the lead by any margin. rinse and repeat somewhat here, but willing to fight it out. FURIA not backing down this time. Actually taking the aggression to FNATIC. Zero fear again. It's a glimpse back towards Icebox.
To slow this hit down. We'll trade off here. The fault line for the paranoia. We revealed as well,
Nice.
and actually Alpha's very close on this already.
Really nice shutdown between Enzo and Alpha here to really isolate the back of the site there, but QCK gonna fill the void and fill it fast. He needed that shot and he ain't gonna get it. Boaster doing everything he can to try and keep FNATIC in this map and, well, in this tournament. And now recovered weapons, one with Mystic there, a TP for Boaster.
30 seconds left.
He gets sent back their way towards that C site, but already a shot exchanged. Paranoia does not find its wanted target, but they're just flying on the side. 3 players up. QCK still standing. Good flash goes in, but it eats his teammate as well at that point. Blinded, unable to do too much, but QCK still standing. And they
Spike's
don't.
here though.
Spike's in the middle of no man's land. They need success through garage or something.
Face your fear!
So that Durka magic maybe.
Well, can Durka grab it and actually TP away?
I don't know. QCK's posted on this. He doesn't want it back. I'm sure that Nightfall came in. Not making much of a difference at this point, and there it is. Enzo finding 2. QCK still alive, and it's down to a 1v1.
Remaining.
And it does seem as though the spike has been recovered. And
Seen Durka win him from here before.
that's
Actually,
it.
a
Big
big
info.
reveal.
That's going to give away the game, but it's Durka. And sometimes you need that magic man to come on. Quite impressive, but again, then also pull this into effect that FNATIC is still 1 round away from closing this all up, but that should be free enough. Takes down Nzeri, and now that A side is looking vulnerable. Seeker's going to come down. You're going to have Khalil still posted towards Sewer, so it's not completely done yet. And Mystic just goes walking on in. Alpha with the freeze kill of his life as Khalil drops down. Oh, QCK beheaded. And now just 2. Looking like the scoreline's going to tie up real evenly. This late round of the first half is looking so much better for FNATIC.
It's been a great recovery here. Did Jazine get anything done here
Teleport's ready.
in a 2v4? Dirk already posted it up. Just takes his eyes off long for a moment though, and Jazine slip up. Enzo's there to pick up the slack though. Great clear up. Cook something up though to try and disrupt some of these defensive
Oh, the
protocols.
swing!
Look at this!
The combination is unreal. So well considered, so well crafted, and FURIA just get crushed. So much was poured into that crunch towards mid. That was beautiful. I want to watch that one again. I could watch it all day long. As now just the last 2 alive. Gonna do a little bit of damage on the way down, but it does feel like that swan song on the way out of this round, and then it's cooked. FNATIC, what a start, Mike. That's got to set the notes here.
Just to come back to that last here with Mystic, it looks like.
They're going back in. To the site that they knew there were players at now. Already another Prowler invested towards Sewer. And the flash there, they didn't check close. Mystic is completely blind. And now the trades come out and they break through on the site. FURIA walk into the site that was stacked and they still win the fight. I don't know how they've done it. Catastrophe in the making. Over towards Long. The Prowler's at least going to note the quick progress being made. But Enzo's in danger. He's no longer alone. Boaster's made it towards the site. And in great time to bail out FNATIC and keep him in this round. 2 still standing on the other side, and FURIA.
Look at the
Take a
Jazine.
sec. How is he here? How the hell is he here? How's he in their spawn? Denies Durka, and now they're divided.
Boaster actually commits to the TP as well. Enzo is left as the solo FNATIC player.
It's all on him. Boaster is a million miles away. Enzo has been the clutch
above him.
king. He has
Oh my god!
He has
I think he
not
jumped out the window there as he didn't even check under him.
did not check
30
for a
seconds
second.
left.
And slowly but surely, Mazin has stepped onto the site. 0 clue as to what's going on. There's the drop. He sees him. He takes his life. And now Mazin left in the 1v1 with 17 seconds. Boaster slowly closing in. Enzo has saved FNATIC this round. Somehow still alive. The side take back through the side. Khalil.
He's in a dirty spot.
Khalil has not been cleared. Surely they do, surely they do. They spin on past. You can see the trade comes in. Enzo's the one to take him out of the corner. Durka from up on top clears out another. Mazin and QCK, what you got for us? Anything, a quick flash comes in. Spots out one, but there's so many bodies on the site. This would need a miracle. And I don't think he's got anyone answering. A great shot on the first, but down to 30 HP. Pressure now pouring in from Garage. He's overwhelmed. FNATIC making it to 10.
Lil, the reveal's going to go up, and I think this is going to be the catalyst for this retake.
Certainly could be. There it is. Alpha going to set things off. Strike the match, and Doesn't clear the second player. There's still one down here. Khalil this time gonna get away with it. But there's a no! Durka
No
misses!
way.
I can't believe he's still alive, but it's Mystic to make up for it with finding the kill. And now down to just Khalil, who was noted earlier on. So the time begins to tick, and Durka needs that rifle. And Khalil trying to play the time, but palms are sweaty. And
Oh my
he's still
God!
holding on! Khalil digs deep, and he gets FURIA the right. Here, he's got 2 flashes to play with. And on the other side, Alpha here, that boombot won't actually clear
Well,
him.
he's actually going to have to deal with it. He
Swings
comes ahead of it!
He swings it early. Seekers go in. Finally, the boombot goes off, but he's still got an advantage. A 4v3. Mystic, Durka, Enzo dig deep. This is the time. You have to do it now. As they find 2 quickly, it's down to Mazin and Khalil on the other side. Surely not another clutch. Not going to happen. Mystic wants it. He gets another. And now the 1v2 Khalil went clutched before. This would be unthinkable. This would be so improbable.
Oh my
and
God.
Enzo overwhelms. Kept the post part ain't bad because look at QCK's position, still lingering around in middle. 2 players going that way. If he gets these frags, this could be game changing. He gets checked by 1, and the pop flash ain't bad either. Buys a bit of time, and he takes the angle away. The audacity on this man!
Oh my God.
FURIA don't know when they're finished. Still fighting this out, and now just Alpha here. Look at it. I can't believe this. With the last breath, they're going to try and fight middle, and it's going to be Khalil and QCK. The trades are good
It's
though.
2 for 2.
He's still holding on to this, but he backs away diligently, does not want to give up his life, and it's a race towards the C site. They're flying over here as best they can, but you can see it. FNATIC hit the brakes. They want to take back garage control, and now hearing all of this, they know it's going to be that C site take. They can pull all of these rotations in, and the plant and the post-plant setup. What do FURIA do with this?
Alfia has to go huge with the showstopper and the retake. Still got the satchels, but it's a sheriff in the hands of Enzo.
He should be able to get a gun here. I'm pretty sure he
Gonna
can
be able to
probably get a
retrieve one
weapon.
from bottom mid.
Yeah. Oh,
Look at aggressive!
How dare they do this? Alpha here deals with one with just a rocket in the pocket, and now the 2v2. The wall goes up, gonna buy some precious time. They're walking CT. And Alpha here, do you expect it? The trade, and now the 1v1. Enzo, so clutch for FNATIC. He needs it now. If they want to win right here, or it goes to OT, and the swing, the C's is good, and they're in danger.
God.
And Enzo, the one to do it.